Greetings and salutations. Today we're going to do a mix using only free plugins. So first of all, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I'm just about to hit 1 year of doing videos on YouTube and I've just hit 700 subscribers. I know that's not a lot to some people, but to me it's a big deal. When I decided to start doing videos, I just quit my job. I was going through very bad depression and I needed an outlet. And because I enjoy music so much, I thought, why not? I didn't really start it to gain anything out of it or, chasing subs or anything like that. I just wanted to do it for a bit of fun, share my ideas with people. If people liked it or not, it didn't really matter. Just give me something to focus on and have some fun. So thank you for the 700 subs, I really appreciate it. I was originally going to do a video today about writing music, writing songs, all that, but I thought there's not really a right or wrong way to write music. I will do a video along that lines eventually, but it'd be more along the lines of how I go about writing songs, not what is the correct way to write songs. I see other YouTubers putting up videos of the correct way to write heavy metal or the correct way to write this. I don't think there is a right or wrong way. We can only all write what we write and write from our hearts, and that's it. So eventually I'll get to that video, but what I wanted to do today is, because it's the end of 2023, I wanted to see if I could get a decent mix using nothing but free plugins. Everything, as you can see on the screens behind me, is free. You can download it. I will leave a link to every single plugin in the description where you can go and download the plugin. So for drums, I used Crim Drums 3. They've only just released this recently. It's a phenomenal sounding free drum kit. For guitars, I used Amped Roots. Still easily the best free guitar plugin that you can get. I also used another small guitar plugin called the Goblin. This is a great amp. It doesn't have many features, but it sounds fantastic. For bass, I used the Growler. It's a fantastic, simple bass plugin, but it sounds amazing, especially for metal. For a few other effects, I used Spitfire Audio Labs, Numa, Surge XT, Valhalla Supermassive, just to name a few. I will do a complete mix rundown after this, so you can see exactly what I did and what I used to get the sound. As I said before, I will leave a link to every single program in the description, so you guys can download exactly the same stuff and probably get exactly the same sound that I'm using, if that's what you're looking for, of course. So now what we'll do is listen to the song that I came up with specifically using only free gear. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content, and enjoy indeed. Thanks, guys. Okay guys, so here we are in Reaper. I'll run you through the mix that I just did using only free plugins, show you everything I used and how I got the tones. So, as you can see in my mixer, everything on this screen is free. So, links in the description. Download at your heart's content. Okay, let's get the mixer off the screen. Okay, so start of the song. Let's see what comes in first. This is using Spitfire Audio's Labs. Now, if you haven't heard of Labs, I recommend highly go and downloading it for nothing. It has so much stuff in it, it's unbelievable. Crazy, just beautiful pianos to, I mean, like you can see me scrolling through here, just the amount of stuff, and I'm only on pianos here. Let's just clear and go. Like you can see the amount of stuff that is in this is just insane. And some of the sounds are crazy good, crazy good. Like, you know, mandolin. Great for building MIDI stuff. Great, fantastic. What else is in here? Like even sleigh bells. Great, just wind sounds. As I said, there's just so much in this. It's a completely free program. And there is just so much to download. It's unbelievable. That's a beautiful, beautiful sound. So clear, so crisp. So do yourselves a favor. Go download this one for sure. It adds so much to your music and so much stuff in there that you could add to make your songs more interesting all the time. It's fantastic. Alright, so I believe we're on soft piano. This is one of the best free sounding pianos too. And it's a simple thing of just, look, that's just wind up the reverb. And if you've got a MIDI controller, like a MIDI keyboard, I have this one, the Keystation 49 by M Audio. Wasn't expensive at all, quite cheap. You just hook it in, bang, straight away. You can actually use the keyboard to do it, or you can just build MIDI by hand like you would with, say, drums or something. So that's that program. That's the first program straight off the bat. Then down here, I'm using another instance of Labs. Hang on, screen's gone crazy on me. Then down here, this is Numa. Okay, so again, another free, like this is basically a free arpeggiator with synth. You can get some excellent sounds out of it, like just going through some of the presets so you guys can hear exactly what's going on. But as you can hear, fantastic. Another free synth. Go download it. Couldn't recommend it anymore. Another free synth I've got in here is Surge XT is this one. Again, so many presets, just endless presets. So they're 3 programs that I'd highly recommend, especially Spitfire Audio Labs. It is amazing, unbelievable. I was so glad when I found that one. Also try and get their free BBC Symphony Orchestra. I believe it's a separate program, it's not in Labs, but that is also fantastic. If you want a professional sounding massive orchestra in your mixes at all, the BBC Symphony Orchestra by Spitfire Audio is insanely good, and it's completely free. So I'd recommend highly by getting that one. Okay, so for drums, we did of course use Crim Drums Free. To my mind, this is now the best free metal drum plugin. I wouldn't say the best free everything drum plugin, depending on what you want. You know, Steven Slate Drums 5 has a free version, and I find that really excellent for rock and pop numbers. But as far as metal goes, I don't think you can literally beat the Crim Drums Free. The only other one that I'd probably say comes even close is ML Sound Labs free drums. But this is just such a great sounding metal kit. You can't go wrong. So for the EQ that I'm using today, TDR Nova by Tokyo Dawn Labs. This is a great free, it's actually a dynamic EQ, so you can use it as a dynamic EQ or a static EQ. As you can see on the drums, just boosting some bass and some mids like I always do. My drums, I like that kick to really thump through and just get some more snap on that old snare there. This is good because you can sort of solo the band, so you can hear just what's happening within that band. So that way you can really focus on where you want to put that, like just to get that snare a little snappier. You can really tighten up the curve, so you just get that nice. I'd say around there, because you can hear that snare just popping up. As you can see, guys, I'm not like, you know, professional or anything. I'm just a guy in the bedroom having a good time. I do things more by ear than knowing what I'm doing. I've just learned over the years what my ear hears. Another thing I can't stress enough, train your ear to listen. You know, a lot of the other guys on YouTube that have done, you know, courses and all this stuff really know, oh, you know, you got to do this, you got to spike it at this frequency or drop that frequency out. I've never learnt that stuff. So that's why you see me being so just straight up with stuff, talking about it, not very professionally. It's more of just stuff I've learnt over the years, you know, picking it up along the way, but mainly using my ear, you know, not knowledge, just my hearing, you know. All right, so for guitars, here's my guitar tone. Okay, so EQ curve, again, using a TDR Supernova. I did use a little of this brick channel. It's an EQ, but it's also a little bit of a compression. That's analog obsession. If you don't know what analog obsession is, they do so much free stuff. I'll leave a link to their website. They do a lot of EQs, channel strips, all that sort of stuff, so you can go get some stuff off them. I don't use it that often, but it is quite good. Again, that's my EQ curve for my guitars. I'll turn that off so you can hear the difference. You can hear it's just taking out a lot of that low end and a lot of the hiss. As soon as I turn it off, you can hear the hiss come back in. Shh. It's not changing the tone too much. It's just getting rid of a lot of that noise in the background, which you don't want. It just muddies up your mix. Okay, that's guitars. So for that, I just used Amped Roots. All 4 guitars. Fantastic plugin. You literally cannot go wrong for a free guitar. This should be paid. They give this one away for free. It's so fantastic. You really could do a whole album with this one amp. It's that good. Shout out to ML Sound Labs for that one. Okay, bass. So bass I used from August Rose Studios, which is Jeremy's channel. I can't remember his last name. Mental blank. But I'll leave a link to the description for this down there. He did 2 free plugins. The Howler, which was a overdrive pedal. Fantastic sounding overdrive pedal to put in front of your amps. And the Growler, which is a bass plugin. They're completely free. You can still go download them anytime you want. It's not much control in it, but you don't really need it. I like the IR2 that comes with it. That's excellent. And I've also got a bit of a nasty curve on the EQ here just to brighten up the top end a little bit. Alright, so the bass sounds like this. I'll turn it off so you can hear my standard bass tone. I'll turn both off. Okay, and then with it on, I'll leave the EQ off first and then I'll turn the EQ on while it's playing. So as you can see, even without the EQ, it still sounds amazing. It's fantastic for metal. So go grab that one, guys. It's such a just a fantastic, amazing bass plugin. So simple to use. Chuck it straight on your bass. Excellent bass distortion. Perfect for metal. I'll leave a link to Jeremy's channel down in the description. Go give him some love for giving out this for free as well. Okay. Other than that, clean guitars, I used... what do we got? Ignite Emissary, still one of the best metal and clean amps that you can get for free by STL Tones. They do have, I think, version 2.0. I'm not sure if this is... Oh yeah, this is version 2.0. There you go. So I use this for clean tones. So the 2 cleans sound... this is a standalone amp. You can get this in their amp hub pack. It comes with amp hub for free. But I think the standalone, you have to use a IR loader. So what I used, Miko 2 from ML Sound Labs. This comes with a Mega 4x12 oversize as like the only amp that comes with it. You can buy a whole range of others, but if you're just looking for a speaker cab straight off the bat, the Mega 4x12 is awesome from ML Sound Lab. So you can, with this one, again, it's free, link in the description. You can add extra mics if you want, up to 4 mics, I think. Place them all around the place. Let me just get rid of those. Why can't I get rid of the last one? What have I done? What have I done? Created a problem. There we go, fixed. Okay, so as you can see, you move it around, changes the curve of the EQ, which changes the sound of the IR. I believe you can export these to make your own IRs as well, so really good. This is just a little Blue Cat Audio chorus. They're free to download. A lot of their stuff's on Plugin Boutique, so you can check those out. And also for reverb, same plugin everybody uses for free reverb is Hello Supermassive. Fantastic plugin. You can get so many different sounds out of it, things out of it. It's just an amazing plugin. So another free download. Go grab that. I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. That's the whole lot. There's nothing else that I use that isn't free. Let's have a look, make sure I'm not missing anything. No. Oh, the Goblin. This is a little guitar amp. I think it sounds great. I only used it for one little section here. But what I'll do is I'll shove it on a guitar track so you can hear what it sounds like. This is a great little guitar plugin if you just like want a quick, easy, good sound. So we'll take amp to roots off there. I'll mono this one. Let's see, where's the Goblin? There. Okay, this is by Aurora DSP. This is just what it sounds like straight up. I haven't touched anything, just put it on. So you might think that sounds, oh, it sounds a little average, you know, but for a free plugin, this thing is fantastic. Now, if I do that and then take that one off, drag that one on, and I pan these two. So this is the Goblin, pan left and right. Bring in the bass and drums. So it's not a bad little plugin, especially for free, like always. So I'd recommend downloading that one too. It's a lot of fun. And that's pretty much the video, guys. So go download all the stuff. Everything I used here is fantastic, top quality stuff that in my opinion should be paid, you know. I hope they never do that, because it's really great stuff for people to get started on, to introduce people to using plugins and stuff without having to fork out a big budget. And you know, a lot of us are struggling for money at the moment. The world's not exactly easy to get through at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I've had a week off on holidays, so I'm back to work tomorrow, so the videos might slow down a little bit. Other than that, as always, enjoy indeed. Thanks, guys.